Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing XRP 1.65% in green, looking very nice. And then this white line, it's still below this white line over here. That's the 10 moving average. We're gonna talk about that, but it does look good. It looks better than you might actually think how good this looks like. That said, we got something called daily altcoins video that we do every single day. We do take like 30 altcoins every single day and go through them, look at the technicals, what's pumping, what's not pumping, what's done pumping, what's supposed to pump maybe, and stuff like that. Like we try to figure out what has good tech, so we can pick good coins, right? So if you got some problems with picking good coins, if you're the kind of guy that picks like candles that are going up 30% and then sitting through the pullbacks and stuff like that, maybe that's something for you. Check it out down in the Patreon link. That said, we also got Telegram channel, 3,500 members. We are pumping those numbers. I think yesterday we had like 3.3k. So today we got 3.5k pumping. Nice party. Join the party. You're welcome. That's let's get into the charts. I hate this chit chat at the start of the video, but you know, it's business. We gotta do it. It's business. Okay, so that said, first of all, let me explain for the new guys, for new people, new guys. Let me explain what these lines are. There are these channels going on over here that are really important. Now, technically we don't need these two channels down here. Like we are not getting to those levels again. But there are channels that are really important, support and resistance line. You can see here they are resisting, and down here they are acting as a support. So the channels are intact, they're good. We got really important line of resistance going down here right now. That's diagonal line. It creates some kind of a pattern maybe over here, but the more important is it is acting as a resistance, and we have to break it actually to start getting above these levels. There are also two lines up here. That's the top up here, that's the 1.64 line, and the top over here, that's the 1.82 line. Both of those are acting as this. So we have a couple of resistance on the way up. That's the blue line, diagonal line, white line here, and once we are above all of those, the next target should be somewhere around the 2.4, 2.5, let me see, 2.70, something like that, 2.76, give or take, in the ballpark area up there. So now that you know what kind of lines we have, let's see what actually happened yesterday. But before we do that, let's go to the weekly chart and just see very quickly what's happening on the weekly chart. The thing we are interesting, because weekly chart, this candle over here closed yesterday on Sunday. Today is Monday, so this is always really exciting to look at. The thing you want to see is that we are not extended from this 10 moving average up here, because the closer you're at 10 moving average, the harder the pump. But staying somewhere, we are not extending. I mean, we can still go like sideways forever, like until we hit this 10 moving average down here in 3 weeks time or something like that, some crazy number like that, like down here. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Wait, why it's not? I had to just load it. But the important thing is that this RSI index is sitting at 71, which is very nice. You don't want to be up here at 80, 90 levels, especially 90 levels. Those are very high levels. The reason we are saying that this is supposed to go higher is because when we hit this top over here, around 2 or something like that, we only had a 78 RSI, this rubber band index. So we kind of pull a little bit back on this red candle, and then we start going sideways. So this is actually quite ready to continue going up. It's not that extended from the 10 moving average. It doesn't have to sit on the 10 moving average to go up, especially when it starts going up faster and faster. So this actually looks quite nice, and I have no actually worries about the weekly chart on the XRP. Now on the daily chart, we are still sitting on this this RSI index around 50, and that's also very nice level. So technically we are looking fine. There is no problem technically like that we are in some kind of overbought situation or anything like that. We still have this very important resistance here at 164 to break. We are not quite there yet, but yesterday we had this big candle with this big wick that was going all the way down. Let me just do it like this, okay, and then I can draw a line. It went all the way down there, right? It went below, even below the 20 moving average. That's the red line here, but that's a good thing, because once we got there, all of this got bought back, right back up again. Unfortunate thing, we closed below the 10 moving average, and today it looks like we are actually sitting below the 10 moving average. but this is the daily candle. We still got 12 hours and 47 minutes left to close above the 10 moving average. If we can do that today, tomorrow we are super bullish, because that will be invalidation of this candle. So all depends on what XRP want to do today. If we can manage to get above the 10 moving average, we might be actually doing good tomorrow. If not, we might actually see another day or another day of sideways movements, stable coin action or something like that. But overall, we are super bullish on XRP. There's no other way to say it. We have technically bottomed out. We had some bullish signals over here. The next bullish signal will come when we break this line up here. That's gonna be very, very bullish. Once we break this line over here at 165.63, that's gonna be very bullish. You can see that the wick right now, if we zoom out really nicely, you can see that we hit it almost, technically we hit it on the dollar, almost on the dollar. Look how close we got. But we are zooming in really like it's like 0.0001 difference between the price and the line. So that's almost hitting on the dollar. That's perfect. That's perfect hit. That confirms that this resistance is real. That's the next target. We are going there, but we have to wait and see what's gonna happen today. Now, if you watched my earlier video today on Bitcoin, we said that Bitcoin might actually pull a little bit back down. It looks good, but it might pull, and if it does that, it's alts are gonna suffer. And you see alts are already suffering. Minus everything is kind of in red, some are in green, but it's no big problem, because it's a normal market movement, and it's just hitting some kind of supports on the way down, and then bouncing tomorrow or day after or something like that. So today it will be very interesting to see if we can manage to close above the 10 moving average. If we do that, I'm gonna be super bullish on tomorrow on XRP. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. It's everything else looks fine. So I'm just looking actually for some kind of sideways movement until we actually eventually break the 10 moving average, break this 165 line, and then go up and try to take the other resistances out. And that's usually how these things happen. Just before we end, let's see how the moving averages on the 4-hourly are actually playing out. We can see that we have been getting support down here at 100 moving average. That's the blue line, but right now we are above all the moving averages, and technically that's what you want to see. You want to be above all the moving averages on the 4-hourly time frame when you are moving above the above the resistances. So let's go a little bit back and bring back all the lines. There are all the lines. Now let's get into the 4-hourly time frame. Let's see how this looks at and what do we want to do now, because we have been all the way down. We got back above the not all the moving, but a lot of moving averages. We want these moving averages to push us up above the resistances. So that's the game plan. They're quite high up here towards close to the resistance line here at the top, so that might actually play a role. We can also again break on downside and then use the 100 and 200 moving average to climb above it, but it's hard to tell what's gonna happen. Best thing to do is watching the daily chart and hoping that today we close above the 10 moving average, because that's the white line over here, because that's gonna give us the most bullishness for tomorrow. So come back tomorrow, subscribe to the channel to get tomorrow's video and see what's actually happening with XRP. I think it might actually be a quite nice day tomorrow, especially since Bitcoin is doing the pullback today, so tomorrow might be actually quite nice. Check out the links below to the Patreon and Telegram. Join the Telegram group, join the party. Enjoy the crypto life with other people, doing it alone. It's kind of boring. But that's it anyways. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.